First of all, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity for us to showcase our fantastic Snap Fitness brand and tell you a little bit more about who we are, what we stand for, and how we go about our business. But I think as I stand here today, the most important thing for me is how you can support us on that journey in terms of growth. And we've got some really cool stuff in store. So let me tell you a little bit about who we are and how we came about. So our first club was established in 2003, and that was back in the US. We then made our way over the waters to the UK in 2012, where we opened up our first club, and that club continues to perform exceptionally well in the market as we stand. We've got 1,000 clubs across the globe, so our footprint and our awareness and in terms of our robust brand is strong, of which 107 of them are made up across UK and Ireland. And if I'm being completely honest, I feel like we're right at the start of our journey in terms of our growth. And we've earmarked over 25 specific locations that we feel like we can grow within that market with our new product and our proposition. In terms of what we offer, we've got one real common ethos, and that is to offer affordable fitness to the community, no matter what walks of life you're from. If you're a brand new fitness newbie, or if you're an expert within the space, we want to ensure with our high quality design at low cost that this is something that you would want to be part of. In terms of our locations across UK and Ireland, you can see that we're predominantly focused across the southeast of England and the southwest Midlands. And like I already said, we've earmarked 25 locations where we feel there's real potential to grow as we expand our brand. In terms of our site offerings, typically across the estate right now, our site sits at an average of 7,500 square feet. But we will go anywhere between 6,000 to 12,000 and beyond. As long as the demos stack up, we believe that we can not only compete and thrive within that marketplace, and we opened up a club just recently where we broke global records in terms of membership velocity, and we also are entertaining rather large sites closer to almost to 20,000 square feet. So very interested to see how that works out. In terms of what our sites look like, you can see that we've spent a lot of time in terms of redesigning our clubs over the last 5 years, creating a world-class flow for our members, partnering exceptionally well with global kit manufacturers to give us the highest spec kit. And you can see from there, we spent a lot of time in terms of our studio modalities to ensure that everything from stationary cycling all the way through to market trends, which were well ahead of the curve, reformer Pilates. I'll show you some more examples there. We've also included real trends that are here to stay in terms of heat therapy as well as cold therapy. So our property requirements, just before I say thank you for your time on the stage, is typically we're looking for that sweet spot between 6,000 and 12,000 square feet, so keen to hear if there's anything out there. In terms of, we want to ensure that our clubs not only compete and thrive. So we've got some very clear metrics that are important to us, and that is high footfall areas, good drive-by traffic, but ultimately we want to be near mainstream supermarkets, well-known convenience stores, and of course retail clusters. But ultimately, we are here to deliver a great service to our members, and what we want is affordable fitness and convenience. So one of our key caveats to that is these locations have to come with either complimentary or free parking. So we're fortunate enough to have Mike in the audience here today, who heads up Ireland. Mike, put your hand up. He'll be around to have great conversations with you guys. But if you want to know more about the brand and how you can be part of our journey, please be in contact with myself or our head of property, Jason Grattan. Thank you so much.